Okay, we're back. We have finished pressing.
Okay, good.
All right, we're back and we have finished pressing all of our beautiful pollen, our keef, into little hash discs. So we did different sizes and different quantities to show you what will happen, okay? As you can see, this is a lighter color and it gets darker as it goes up in micron size. Now, the reason being is these smaller micron sizes have allowed through more trichomes and less plant material than the bigger sizes. This small one, this 25 micron, it only had 0.2 grams, so a very small amount got through. Like I said, usually that is for bubble hash liquid extracting. This is a dry extract, so I'm actually surprised that we even got anything through. It's kind of impressive. But as you can see, when you're not using a lot of material with this kind of thickness of a pollen press, you are going to end up with a very thin little disc that will not hold its structure. Just removing it, it broke up. So this next one had 1.3 grams of the 73 micron, and it was thicker. Had a little crumbling on the bottom. That's okay. You can actually clean the bottom of your disc, of your pollen press, using isopropyl alcohol and a paper towel. I would recommend this between each batch. That way you can avoid any of the hash sticking to the bottom of the plate, okay? Now, with our 120 micron, we got about twice that amount, so 2.4 grams. And as you can see, it's a nice thick disc as well. And on to our next one, the 160 micron, we got about 2.7, so a little bit more. I didn't shake it too much because we were starting to get to the bigger micron sizes. And then this last micron, the 220, we shook it very violently because we were trying to get just everything else out that we can before we use that plant material for our next extract, which will be butter and alcohol in separate phases. So on the 220, we got about 7.2 grams. Our total amount extracted from the 76 grams of plant material that we started with was 13.8 grams of hash, of pollen that we pressed in the hash. Now, that is about a 1 to 5.5 ratio. If we were using just bud that was freshly, properly cured, we would be getting a much higher ratio. This was a mixture of different plant materials, and so I'm not surprised at all by this ratio. We are also going to get more extracted with the rest of the plant material in future episodes where we'll go over different kinds of extraction that you can do on already processed material. And that's about everything. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope that this was educational and that the wisdom you learned from this video will enable you to make your green dreams come true. Thanks. Have a good day.